Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 160. Today, we are back playcrastinating with some more Pokemon Volt White. I apologize for last week's lack of Volt White uploads. I mean, I guess there's still a backlog. Yeah, anyway, the week of last week, the week before Halloween, whenever this comes out, was pretty bad, pretty rough for me. I just finished it. It's Friday. I'm done with classes. So I'm sitting down and I'm going to record as much of this as possible because we still need to try and finish this before Pokemon Sun and Moon come out. Now, I would give you a team recap, but again, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I'm not going to be doing many changes to the update and the layout because we're mostly going around getting encounters right now. This should be the last episode of getting encounters, and then we can finally make our way through Twist Mountain. Honestly, probably going to do Twist Mountain in a grinding montage, and then we'll end up in Appaloosa City or whatever the name is. I can't remember. Or Icarus Town, maybe, I cannot remember, but I'll probably do a grinding montage through Twist Mountain, but I did want to mention, you saw at the beginning of this episode, our egg finally hatched from last episode. I told you it had to be a legendary because it was taking a long time. Now, it's a Moltres. Don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative of the Moltres. It's beautiful. It's a freaking Moltres. However, the only thing that sucks is that we do have a Charizard, so the dual fire flying type kind of sucks. Now, we do have an Ice Gym coming up, so Optimum is definitely going to help us in that regard, but it kind of sucks having a type that we already have. I am still going to give it an EXP share so that we can start leveling it up a bit because it is level 1, which sucks. But today we're going to go ahead and try to get the rest of the items on. Oh, this is the person that gave us the egg. Please heal me. We're gonna get some of the items that are on this route because there are still some around and about. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight some trainers while doing so. I actually don't want to give Tut any more experience. Let's give Skillet a little bit of chance to make his money maker known. I don't know. Did you come here by looking at the town map? Me too. Maps are good. They tell you lots of things. Do they? So the basic premise for today's episode, Sceptile, you have no idea what you've just done to yourself. The basic idea or plan for today, you already fasted, it's not even necessary, is to, so we have one more place, excuse me, I dropped my lotion. We have one more place we can get an encounter here on this island. Thank goodness we're not part dragon type. We have one more place we can get an encounter. Critical hit right off the bat. That's a great way to start the episode. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. So there's the P2 laboratory or whatever it's called. There's a laboratory over yonder route this way actually that we can catch something in so we can get an encounter there. I also went back and realized that I messed up in the, I didn't it's not a super bad mess up. It's not devastating or anything, but I actually messed up while doing when we went and caught Cobalion, or the Woobat that replaced Cobalion. That upper chamber is actually called Guidance Chamber. It's completely different than Mistralton Cave. Now, luckily, we had a Max Repel going the entire time we were up there, so we never encountered anything, which means we can still get our encounter for Guidance Chamber. If I would have accidentally ruined it, I would have been very upset with myself and I wouldn't have counted it. I would have counted as us missing out. But luckily we don't have to do that. We can go back and get that encounter. So 2 encounters for today, as well as finishing all of the trainers on this route. We don't want to be in here for this. I think Big Head can take on a Seviper just fine. You got a Poison Tail me, you got a Night Slash me. It's gonna do. It's a crit. All right, cool. Is that literally every hit that we've been hit by so far has been a crit? I think it has. But luckily we know we can. I don't know why I did Ice Punch. I should have done Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail stab. Doy, but it's okay. Is it okay though? Because do I want to risk this? I really don't want to risk Big Head. I really don't want to risk Big Head. Yeah, I don't want to risk Big Head. I mean, we have a healing spot right above us, so it's not a huge deal. I'm actually probably gonna avoid a lot of the trainers on this route. I understand they'd be good for training and stuff, but really our goal is to basically beeline it to the Elite Four. We got, what is today? Today's the 28th. We got 20 days, I think. Does it come on the 18th? We got very few days before Sun and Moon come out. Not to mention, ooh, in 3 days we have another demo event. It's that Pikachu's birthday, so we get to go visit Pikachu and say happy birthday to it. That is pretty exciting as well. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up. I'm actually like super duper freaking. I think we cannot go that way. I mean, like we obviously can. Like it's a choice. Didn't want to battle you, my friend. Didn't want to battle you. Mostly just taking up a lot of time. Ooh, we got Dragon Pulse on this thing though, so I'm not too worried. Probably a 2-hit Ko if I had to guess. Just kidding, Shogun. Oh, we got a crit. There we go. Revenge of the crits. Revenge of the crits. Get it? Get it? Get it? Revenge of the Sith. It's a play on words. Oh no. We want Chance to come in here and get a little Horn Leech action on. Probably gonna take more than one Horn Leech to kill this Gigalith. The freaking defense stat of a. Was that a kissing sound? It's actually gonna take even more than 2. So we should just go for the power up because the power up will miss. We should actually just go for the power up because the power up will take it out. Dude, you don't. Does the Sandstorm raise your defense? I can't remember. Apparently not. You're weak. You are weak. I don't really understand how grass does a lot to rock. I guess Solar Beam. No, I think we are a physical. We are a physical Venusaur, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Empoleon, you know what? We'll just stay in for that as well. We got the means. And you got the Drill Pecs. And you got the Drill Pecs. Okay, we do not have the means. Instead, Tut has the means. Steel is going to resist this discharge, but we're still a Tut. So like anything this guy, whether it's water or Drill Peck or whatever, is not going to hurt us. And of course, you're going to get Rocky helmeted every step along the way, unless you Whirlpool, as we just saw here. Just kidding, Steel doesn't resist electric. Maybe electric resists Steel? I don't know, Pokemon typing. That's exciting. Hope you guys are enjoying the UPA. I'm actually having like I didn't think I was going to be that into it. I've never been a competitive battler, but it's actually like this is I'm gonna sound like a super nerd here. I don't care. I used to like love playing like chess and stuff in like elementary school, middle school. That kind of stopped actually in middle school, but like elementary school for sure. I used to love playing chess, and like my favorite part of playing chess, again, nerdiest thing I've ever said in my life, is like the strategizing of what your opponent's gonna do. So you got to be like, while you're playing the game, be playing it a couple turns ahead. So not only is the battle, no. Not only is the battling portion kind of doing that for me, where I'm trying to like read and think at the same time, and my tiny brain cannot handle that. Not only is like the actual battling a lot of that kind of predicting kind of game, which is fun, but even the team building aspect is way. No. You don't understand. I've done goofed. Okay, we didn't done goof that badly. Where are we trying to go here? It says there's items. What do we got here? Yo, pick which side you want to be on. There's an item down here or something that we can't reach. Well, that's unfortunate. Route. We've already gotten our Route 18 and 17 encounter. So is it this we want to ride? I guess it's this we want to ride. It is. Okay, it is. It is this. Ooh, we got an item up here, though. Hello. Dome Fossil. Just kidding. We're getting 3 encounters today, boys. Okay, this should be where the route changes. Hold on. I didn't see it. Did you see it? Route 17. The P2 laboratory. Okay, so we can come in here and we can get a free Genesect. Just kidding. But it would be like okay, it's a full heal instead, so that's exciting. But we actually can come down here and get an encounter. We're gonna do just a shaking grass spot strategy. Who's out leading? I do not know who is leading. It's Skillet. Should be fine. I actually want to go to Tut though to get the burn. Okay, so we're gonna do shaking grass spot. You know the drill. Let me go ahead and before we even get in anything, actually, okay, I'll multitask. We will quiet. We will listen. We will shaking grass spot. That is like it's a Honchkrow. No, it's the pre-evolution. It's a Murkrow. It's an Ariados. I am just kidding. We don't already have an Ariados? Do we have a Spinarak? No, we have neither. We have neither. That is okay. It's not bad. Ariados can learn some pretty cool stuff, like agility. I'll go ahead and get the random word generator up and ready to go. All revved up and ready to go. Just in case we can catch this thing. And by just in case, I mean we're Excuse me? Oh yeah, we're just stalling this thing out now. Waiting for the burn to do a little bit of damage. Pin missile. You really just want to extend this battle as long as possible. Well, meanwhile, I can see your toesies are on fire, and you got no chance. So we keep this going. A sucker punching Ariados. I'll tell you what, he is not very good at this predicting game. He knows what we're going for. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw this Ultra Ball. While we're doing that, I'm going to say we want not 6 words. We would like 3 words only. We want 3 words. We want to generate random words. What do we get here? We got Gotcha the Ariados was caught. Okay. We have an Ariados. It's the long leg Pokemon, bug poison type. It attaches silk to its prey and sets it free. Later, it tracks the silk to the prey and its friends. Okay, sounds Gucci to me. The 3 words that we have today are demolishment, definitive, and deceit. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this guy Deceit because that is the coolest of the ones. Plus, I don't think demolishment will even fit, and definitive doesn't really make any sense. So we will go with Deceit. That is a really hard word to spell. Don't give that to me in a spelling bee. I once lost a spelling bee on the word emit. It's a 4-letter word, guys. I lost on the word emit because I thought it was spelled like emit, like a catcher's mitt, you know? E-M-I-T-T? Yeah, I got wrong. I was out. I sucked. We have hit a water spot, which is okay because it's a freaking Machop. You don't know what the things I would have done for a Machop. Also, I feel bad because we missed this item that's just sitting right here. I know we're going to have to, like, do a little dipsy doodle to kind of try and avoid this trainer. Just kidding. He has a predictable path, which means no dipsy doodling will need to occur. We get Chatter. Not going to use Chatter, but we have it. That's another thing I was thinking. Once we get all these encounters, I'm going to, like, off camera, finally decide on a... There's got to be something here. Gotta be something here. We get a Pearl String. I think we're pretty much done on this route. There's more items we could go get. I understand this. I fell down way too quickly here. Yeah, I fell down way too quickly. There's more items we could get. I understand this. But I'm more interested in, firstly, going and getting this fossil back. Getting this fossil, which is in... Please just click on the city. Please do it me. Again, we are riding on the back of our dead friend Comeback. I apologize, Comeback. It, like, really sucks that you can't be here. Maybe if we could catch a freaking Rufflet... That's the Prevolution, right? Or just another Braviary somehow. If that could be our Mistralton, our Guidance Chamber encounter, I would be through the flippin' moon. First, let's hatch this cover. Hatch? You don't hatch fossils. Let's restore this cover fossil and see what it's going to turn back into. Do we already have a... Or was it Dome Fossil? Or was it cover? Oh, Kadabra's back! Okay. So Handlebar Part 2 is here, which makes me kind of want to name it after another kind of mustache. What's another kind of mustache? I don't know why. Literally all I can think of is Hitler stash, and that is not the professional term for it. Please, I want another page. And I want types of mustaches. And I guess I will utilize, while I'm searching this, as a Fu Manchu. Oh, absolutely, your name is Fu Manchu. Oh my god, it would work better if you were a fighting type, but you know what? Fu Manchu, I love it. That actually might be the kind of mustache you have. It's definitely not a handlebar, but we're gonna go Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu? Manchu, it's spelled exactly how you would think it is. Come on, we're bringing out the spelling again. I'm pretty sure I asked a question of the day about spelling. We get Fu Manchu, the Alakazam, the Kadabra, sorry. But we could have Alakazam back in our party. I may. Honestly, I freaking may. Although, we would have to do a lot of training to get it up, when meanwhile we have a lovely little level 56 Psychic Woobat right here. However, with an Ice Gym coming up, he would get wrecked. So, but we still have one more encounter to get, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Repel's effect has worn off. What a time to be sad. Let us get our Guidance Chamber encounter. Dude, I forgot that Comeback knows how to surf. This bird can do it all. Which is going to be in Mistralton Cave, and that'll be our last encounter, thankfully. This has been like a 3-episode just catching encounter jamboree, which I apologize for. I understand it can be kind of boring, but the team is just in a spot right now where we are just rebuilding. I will do all of the rebuilding. I will do all of the grinding, all of that obnoxiousness. That will all be off camera, so you do not have to worry about that. You don't have to worry your pretty little heads about that. That will be off camera. And we will probably just grind all the way through Twist Mountain. I think there's some story in the beginning, so I'll go in there and talk to them at the end of this episode. And then, we need to use Flash. Thankfully, we have comeback. But yes, I'm hoping we get a good encounter here, guys. I really need a good encounter here. I don't know how to get out of here. I also don't remember if we fought any of these trainers. How the heck do you escape this madness? Where is this madness? Yo. Oh, it's over here. It's down here. Don't worry. I remember, guys. I really don't want to use the second repel, but we still have a whole nother floor to go through, and I don't feel like battling stuff every 3 seconds because that's a waste of time. Okay, we are here. Guidance chamber. It's a different area. I didn't realize this. So while we have this repel active, we could get a little dust cloud if we wanted to. Honestly, the shaking grass spot / dust cloud strategies haven't been working out in our favor that much. We will see if this one does. Eyes closed, arms wide open. Oh, I know what that is. I know what it is. It's, freak. It's in the Safari Zone in the 1st gen. No, it's not. It's 2nd gen. It's a Girafarig. Well, are you ghost normal? I can't even remember. Are you psychic normal? I think you're psychic normal. We have plenty of psychic types to choose from. Yo. This man has leftovers and he's nasty plotting. Okay, but he's going to use Crunch. So and that was a crit. Okay, so as long as he doesn't have any special moves, we should be fine. He can nasty plot as much as he wants, and you can also crunch as much as you want. You got nothing on us. We will go ahead and use... we'll just throw the ball now because I don't feel like risking it, honestly. We got 19 Ultra Balls, and we'll go ahead and get our random word generator up and revved up and ready to go. What a great name. What a great set of words here. We do catch the Girafarig, and I really want to pick this first word. But anyway, we got the long neck Pokemon Girafarig, normal psychic, 411. Really, that's a short giraffe. The head on its tail contains a small brain. It can instinctively fight even when facing backwards. Yes, we will give a nickname. We have 4 nickname options. We have Fetish, Bike, and Normal. Please, if you could adjust little camera. You really don't want to focus? It's not going to focus, but you can take my word for it. It is Fetish, Bike, and Normal. We're going to go ahead and name this Girafarig Fetish. For whatever purposes you might have. Maybe you're into long necks. If you are, I'm here for you. I got a freaking gargantuan neck like nobody's ever seen. So let's go ahead and now get out of Mistralton Cave because we have really nothing left to do here. We'll flash. You know what I'm saying? Not again. That was in Uranium, but not in Volt White. Volt White is a more professional production. Come on, Repel's effect's gonna wear off. You know what? I will just try to make it out. Didn't quite make it out. Could have had a freaking Magby, but you know what? We already have a Moltres and another thing that's not a Moltres, so not too worried. Really? You're gonna cross chop? You could have flamethrowed me and probably destroyed my own face, Magby. But instead you chose not to. Okay, so we are finally back on track. Many days later. Like literally, it's such a long time later, I don't even know what to tell you. We are finally going to put Comeback back in his resting place, back into his resting spot. And now we kind of get to craft our team. We're going to craft our team, and from here, whatever team we craft from here... Can I talk about how sad I am about the Shiny Darmanitan, guys? I'm still not really over the fact that he's dead. So from here, we need to figure out who we're going to craft, and this is where I actually will, once I exit the PC, this will be the final changes to the layout that we make. Okay, So we definitely want Tut. Tut is essential. We have Ghost Steel, we have a Grass Poison, we have 2 Fire Flyings. We have 2 Fire Flyings, but this also doubles as a Dragon type. Not a Dragon type, but it at least learns Dragon moves. Here we have a Girafarig with Leftovers. The Leftovers themselves are pretty good. We could pick... Okay, so we need a Water type, so we're basically choosing between Big Head and Goldeen. We're choosing between Big Head and Goldeen. Yo, that Goldeen could have Horn Drilled us in one shot. We also have Tentacool. We also have a level 50 Tentacool with Screech, Hex, Hydro Pump, and Sludge Wave. I actually really like that moveset. So let's go ahead and let's get a comparison of stats. Oh, come on now. Come on now. If we can get a little comparison of stats here. Unfortunately, Amoonguss is just going to sit in the box, but let's go ahead and take a look here. I understand this is not a Bleaky. I love that word. I understand he's not fully evolved. We got 84 attack. We got 124 attack. We got Doo-Doo Butter attack. Liquid Ooze ability, Swift Swim, and we got 2 Swift Swimmers. Honestly, Big Head seems really good. Even though he has non-beneficial attack, his attack stat is still nuts. It's only a 6th level difference, and it could be that this thing's not evolved. I'm actually gonna take Tentacool. It's gonna be a Tentacool for now, but it will evolve very shortly. And then finally, we should finish out the team with a Psychic type. Excuse me. I really want... We could do Bug and Psychic. I mean, it's not a Psychic type. It's a Bug Poison type, but it learns Psychic moves. I don't really want to bring back Handlebar or Fu Manchu because we've already seen him in this Let's Play. I kind of want to give Girafarig a chance to shine its beautifulness, but that special attack stat is pretty good, and we don't have to train it up nearly as much. So you know what? I actually am going to take the Girafarig. I've never used one pretty much, I don't think ever, in my entire life. So we're going to go ahead and take Girafarig with us, and here is our final squad. This is our final squad. Let's look at it. We have Tut, Chance, Skillet, Optimum, Hopscotch, Fetish. Now, let's go ahead and give this man a, what do you call it? An EXP share because he is 1 level away from evolving. I believe Tentacool evolves via level up. Optimum is really the only, and Skillet are both really the only Pokemon we need to continue leveling up. So that is good. I would like to give Chance a chance to show himself off. So now we're gonna head to Twist Mountain and at least start making our way through Twist Mountain to see how far we can go. And then once we get through Twist Mountain, we actually have even more encounters coming up. And I think, if my brain is correct, we may have a... No, please. You don't understand. There's why not in this grass. We may have a fight coming up. I cannot remember, to be honest. But I don't think that we have a fight coming up because we just fought Sharon outside of the... Really? You're driving me absolutely insane. We just fought Sharon right outside Twist Mountain's entrance, so I feel like they wouldn't, though it is Volt White, so they literally force you to fight your rivals every 15 seconds, but I am at least operating under the assumption that in this case, they're going to be kind individuals and not make us fight Bianca, at least until we get to the next town. So we should just be good to get some new encounters once we come inside Twist Mountain. We've already gotten a Twist Mountain encounter, what was it, Goldeen or something awful. Oh, there's a Cacnea in here. Cacnea is like one of my favorite design Pokemon. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to run from these things. They're kind of high levels. Okay. Oh, brush. Almost forgot the voices. Literally, I haven't done the storyline episode in such a long time, I forgot the voices. What a surprise seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. 2 of you seem a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. Yeah, I've lost like 10 Pokemon since then. A little bit, anyway. Is that so? By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? After all that trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat, but we've got no clue where they are. It's like they is hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but wait for them to move. Anyway, this is none of your concern. Squirts like the 2 of you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. You'll have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better just to see it yourself instead of listening to me yammer. Be seeing you, Sprouts. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain as long as you like. This is your mountain. I thought he was going to get us involved in all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I'll be seeing you. I don't know how you can own a mountain. Okay, now that we do have our team set, I would like to get some things organized. Like, let's get some TMs. I know, you know what, we're gonna have a bug buzzing optimum because why not? I originally said I wasn't gonna use the infinite TMs because I thought it was cheating, but this game has since kicked our tailpipes. We got Razor Leaf, we got Octo, we got Blaze Kick. We got enough fire type on the team probably, although a fire kicking chance would be really funny. Mist Ball, and only 5 PP. A fighting type move we don't actually have. We don't actually have fighting on the team right now. No, we could put it on Skillet perhaps. What else we got? Horn Leech is great. Fiery Dance is kind of broken, so I would like to use this. It's special, and it wasn't Fetish a special attacker. You know what? We're going to give him Fiery Dance. Everybody on this team knows a little bit of fire type moves. We'll get rid of Zen Headbutt, which is physical, even though we got Flinch Axe. Crush Claw, we got Avalanche. We could use an ice type move. We can use an ice type. Put it on Hopscotch? Hopscotch was more of a physical, special attacker, I thought. So you know we're actually going to put this Avalanche on Chance. We'll go ahead and get rid of Growth, although Growth is kind of nice. Shadow Force. That is freaking Giratina special move, but we don't need it for now. A Drain Punch is actually amazing. Drain Punch is awesome. Why did I not do this sooner? This is also going on Chance. Probably going to get rid of Power Whip, although Power Whip is really strong. Chance between Drain Punch and whatever is going to be just broken. Psycho Boost, no. Flash, Leaf Storm, Power Whip, Hyper Fang, Mud Bomb, Magnet Bomb. We got any steel moves on the team? Do we have any steel moves on the team? No, and Fetish is the only one that can learn it. Not that interested. Luster Purge is kind of exciting. Glaciate. Glaciate might actually be more exciting. It actually might be more exciting, but nobody can learn it, of course. And Lava Plume. If freaking Tentacle could learn Lava Plume, he can. We have so many fire type moves on the team. We don't need these right now. It's something we could add in the future, but we should be good. I will teach Tentacle Surf, though. I will teach him Surf, because it's going to be helpful having a Surfer. We're going to need one anyway, so I might as well give it to the actual water type, get rid of Screech. And now we have a water move with more than 5 PP. In the winter, I forgot, in the winter, Twist Mountain actually changes to look a little bit different, which is pretty cool. What time we got left? We got enough time for, let's do, one battle. Let's get, a little sneak peek of what Twist Mountain's gonna be like. It's kind of a maze. It's kind of obnoxious, but we'll get through it, no fine. Oh, don't show me that. Don't show me that. And also, please, I should have freaking bought some potions, or not potions, I should have bought some repels. When I'm surrounded by rocks, my spirit goes up. Very cool. I don't know what that means, but question of the day, I guess, to end the episode, which I should have done a long time ago. I had something in my head a while ago, but I couldn't remember it. You know what? We will do a question of the day that says, excuse me, Sudowoodo, your defense is ridiculous. Hammer on me all you want. You don't need speed. Question of the day, out of all the Pokemon that we just caught over the last 3 episodes, that is a kissing sound though. Over all the Pokemon that we caught over the last 3 episodes, who was your favorite addition to the team? And yes, you can include Optimum, the Moltres in your head. Zombie, you know what I'm saying? Did we give Avalanche to Chance, right? I don't really want him to be in here though, so we're actually gonna go into Fetish instead for this Golbat. Could take a dark type move. I've literally never seen a Girafarig in my entire life, so this is a little interesting, but we can Psychic this thing. We should be just fine. We're faster. Maybe Girafarig is a great Pokemon. I don't know. It's got no evolutions or pre-evolutions, so usually these basic Pokemon are with no evolutions are usually pretty good. What do we got? A Crustle. We got a Crustle next. We're going into Hopscotch. Yeah, mine's probably Moltres, if I have to be honest. Although, trying to think of the other Pokemon we found. We really didn't find anything that super exciting. No offense to Tentacool. Tentacool is a pretty dope Pokemon, but we really didn't find anything that game breaking or exciting or like just made me freaking scream. I'm already planning the next. Obviously, Sun and Moon's going to be the next Let's Play, but after that, I'm already planning the next Nuzlocke, or I might do an Egglock, or I might do a Taglock, or not Taglock, a Soul Link, or something like that. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm definitely going to put Legendaries back in the wild, because I don't know if I'm going to put Legendaries back in the wild, but I'm probably going to at least do like completely random and not same strength, because so far same strength hasn't really worked out for us. Mostly everything just gets randomized to like basic or stage 1 Pokemon. We found some good bites here, but we never really find any really good Pokemon in the wild, which is kind of sad. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Question of the day, make sure you answer favorite Pokemon that we've caught over these last 3 episodes. Next time, we will have a grinding montage clearing out Twist Mountain. There's got to be items in here. Look at that. We will have a grinding montage of us clearing out Twist Mountaina. And then followed by, we'll just be in the next city, unless there's like a storyline thing that happens, like if we have a rival battle or something, then I will stop the grinding montage and we'll pick up from there. But bottom line is we're going to try to get Optimum up to a little bit higher of a level, and same with Skillet. But other than that, team's in a good spot right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today, and I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Volt White.